sales of Mahabharat books have started going
Yes,
up.
yes.
Amar Chitrakala subscriptions have been going up. I'm happy. Yeah. I don't have much to say on that. It happened, I think. He's an encyclopedia of cinema. Like he's like a school, I think, of cinema. People love it. People love it as much. Actually, even in the north, people are loving it as much as the south, which is great.
Hi, this is Jay and you're watching me on Bollywood Now. Today I'm in conversation with the genius, the talented Nag Ashwin. Hi.
Hi, hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
You know, 7 days, 700 crore. How is that feeling?
It's feeling good. I mean, it's because so many people across the country have seen the film, which is amazing, yeah.
Do you agree people are liking like anything the mythology, love and all has been came again with this film Kalki?
I think so. Like, I was just hearing today that, you know, sales of Mahabharat books have started going
Yes,
up.
yes.
Amar Chitrakala subscriptions have been going up. I'm happy. Yeah.
You know, people are asking the comment. I was just going through a trailer wala video and people are asking in the comment कि Kamal Hassan का और हमें space मिलेगा
Yeah.
next वाले season पे.
Next May, yeah. The part 2 is all about Kamal sir, yeah.
Yeah, and part 2 में all the characters are the same.
It's the same. It's the same story का continuation, yeah.
You know, success तो तभी हो जाती है जब लोग wait कर रहे होते हैं कि part 2 आ रही है.
Yeah.
You know, we all went to the theatre and people were literally talking about it only कि part 2 का कब cast.
Yeah.
But I want to know from you, is the people are accepting VFX more now?
I mean, people accept good VFX, I think, because they're also used to some movies in the past where it wasn't up to the mark. So there was a lot of skepticism, doubt and everything. But this movie, I think we did a good job. So I think people are very appreciative. So many people are messaging and talking just about the visuals about of the film. Yeah.
Yes. And I also want to know ki how did the casting happen? I mean, Deepika added in the very last time pe. So I wanted to know from you, how did the casting happen? What was in your mind to take such characters in your film?
I think this movie was so larger than life. It had to be this big. It was the last Kaliyuga Akri story, the biggest story of hope and everything. So it needed like probably the biggest star cast. We started with Mr. Bachchan sir, and it was our only option. And then we went to Prabhas sir, then Deepika ma'am, and then finally Kamal sir. And we were very lucky that all of them understood what we were trying to do, and they decided to come on board. And yeah, because without them, a movie like this would be very hard to pull off.
Now we have seen the whole film. I want to know from you, ki what was the most challenging part, or the challenging part to film as a filming it on the screen for you?
For me, I mean, more than one thing, I think it is just generally the action sequences. There was so much action in the film, and every action was complicated in some way. Like, there was one action where there's Ashwa fighting Ashwa, and there's one action where there's 8-foot Ashwa fighting 6-foot Bhairava. Or there's one action where there's a Budgie bot fighting Ashwa. So there's something complicated. There's not one straightforward action sequence. Yeah.
But now it's you told me, I guess it's been 3 years since you were working on the same film. Okay, so I also wanted to know ki now it's been released. Film has been released. 700 crore has been crossed. तो वो 3 years का पूरा हो गया हम. No, yeah, happy the whole money has come in here.
Yeah, very satisfied. That's the most important thing.
But also, if I can know the budget of the film.
I think it's somewhere around 600 only. That's what the thing has been going on. I haven't sat down and asked the producers because I'm scared, but otherwise it's. But I think it's around that much, 500 to 600 ke beech mein.
In the film also, Deepika Padukone is pregnant, and now she is pregnant. So it is evolving like that.
Yeah.
What do you have to say on that?
I don't have much to say on that. It happened, I think.
At the same time, you know, the release thing.
Yeah. I know it's a great coincidence. Yeah, it's a crazy coincidence.
Also, we can talk on like how did you collaborate with all the writers to bring your vision to the screen? Like, what was the vision to life?
For this movie, I'm mainly the writer, the main writer for the film. We have in Telugu, there was a writer couple of people who helped me with dialogues and everything. And most of the time we'd discuss amongst ourselves with me, Priyanka and Swapna, who would discuss the story. I had a friend, Summer, who helped with script discussion, but for the most part, it was just a lot of discussion because it was a very difficult screenplay to get together because there were so many characters in it. It's not like a one hero story, there's so many characters, so it was a little tricky that way.
There's one video of Bachchan sir going viral, the transformation. I also want to know from you, how was that difficult to bring that on the screen? The transformation of Amitabh sir.
Like the makeup you're
Makeups.
saying? Yeah. It was a big process only. Like I think every time he had to get into that prosthetic, it took more than 2.5 hours. He had to sit, and then removing it again took so long. And sir, I don't think he never complained really. He did it, and it's definitely not a very comfortable thing.
Yeah.
But it just shows like how professional and what a legend he is. Yeah.
And now when the film is crossed 700 crore, what are the real discussion of all of your cast? I want to know.
Nothing much. I think everyone's happy. I think everyone's happy that, you know, so many years of hard work has come true, and so many people, like whether it's Delhi or Punjab or Kerala or Tamil Nadu, everyone is watching the movie and everyone is loving it. Not just here, even in Germany,
Globally,
US, whatever, across the world.
Yeah.
So that's what we make the film for people, everyone, everywhere to experience it, and so we are loving it. Yeah.
Yeah. All the same character will be repeated in the part 2 also.
Same characters, yeah.
Same characters.
Yeah, same characters, yeah.
But I also want to know from you, ki when you were pitching the stories to everyone, what was the one selling point to everyone, the cast?
I think the core of the story was that only. It was like how we were trying to infuse that Mahabharata and that mythological angle into a sci-fi world.
Yeah.
And it was about the hope, it was a coming of an avatar. So it was a mixture, it was very Indian, yet it felt very international. So people felt that it was an important story to be part of. Yeah.
The film is also set to, futuristic world. How do you see that in coming years, or technology? How that will evolve if you see that?
I think we tried a few things, like some holograms we did, and we tried some things about how money even today is no longer physical, like everything is tap. So we were trying to imagine how food and how water would become very scarce, how there'd be oxygen parlors, but a lot of those things that we imagined in our film are already happening.
Yes.
There are already oxygen bars in Delhi, there are already, like, bottled water is very rare. I mean, it's very common everywhere, and yeah, I think future is catching up faster than our film, basically.
It also evolved with the travel things also. That was also been shown.
The vehicles, you're saying?
The vehicles, yeah.
Yeah.
How's
the vehicles also, we built about 10 or 11 vehicles, which were very hard, and we had to design it and make it from scratch. Yeah. So.
Okay, I will give you all your stars' name, all your the stars who were in the film, and you have to dedicate one line to them. Okay. First, Amitabh sir.
He's a legend, basically. Yeah.
Kamal Hassan sir.
He's an encyclopedia of cinema. Like, he's like a school, I think, of cinema.
Deepika Padukone.
She's an effortless actress.
Prabhas.
He's like a support system.
Dulquer Salman.
Dulquer Salman's a captain.
Disha.
Disha is entry to complex.
Nag Ashwin.
Is waiting to go to sleep.
Good one. Yeah. Now you're waiting to sleep. Yeah. But we were actually waiting to talk to you.
Yeah. No. Generally, I'm saying after the film also.
But how does it feel, film को release कर दिया, 3 साल तक इतना मेहनत किया, and then film got super duper hit. नींद आती है अच्छे से?
हाँ, 2 दिन सो गया, non-stop सोया 2 दिन.
But how
It's
is the
great.
reaction there in the South?
It's great, yeah. People love it. People love it as much. Actually, even in the north, people are loving it as much as the south, which is great. I think it's because of the mythology and the Mahabharat connection.
Right.
But they're owning it as much as the south. Yeah.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we're waiting for the part 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for this lovely conversation. We
Thank
get
you.
very less time, but
I know,
but it's okay. We got it.
But I'm glad. Thank
Yes,
you so much.
thank you so much
Thank
for
you
doing
waiting
this.
and
Thank
everything.
you.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Nag Ashwin and you're watching Bollywood Now.